Hello and welcome back to a Total War Saga Troy, the Paris campaign, the second of 3 videos I'm allowed to show you guys on this campaign. So, last time we had left off, we had attacked Aruso, a small town on the island south of our starting position. We have a relatively decent army against us here. We have 2 generals, of course. So this is the one thing in this game, is that there's always a general in the garrison, which is actually quite good, because it means there's no longer a situation where a single general can just walk over and take a town, like I sometimes saw in Warhammer back in the day. Anyway, we have some militia, some young spears of the Harpies that I mentioned last time as well, which have a different color background. I do wonder what that's about. I think maybe because they're unique or something, because our Trojan nobles have it too. Anyway, some light swordsmen, some more militia, some spearmen, some more young spears, some javelin chuckers, and some Achaean slingers. Achaean. One of those two. Anyway, I'm excited to see the Harpies, because I actually literally haven't seen those yet. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I haven't seen them yet, because I've seen so many people on the Discord for this, all the other content creators, mentioning that the Harpies are absolutely phenomenal. Like, really good. Like, so many people saying it, so they must be really strong, because obviously, you know, one person says something doesn't necessarily mean it's true, it's just an opinion. But if everyone's saying it, then generally that means it is true. So, yes, I'm excited to actually see them in action. I will likely recruit some into my army as well. Doesn't really fit the whole going for heavy archers mechanic or situation that we're going for, but either way, I want to see them in action. So, another unique settlement town, which is great. There's a ton of them. Someone actually asked the question when we had an interview the other day, and yeah, there's apparently just ridiculous amounts of maps, and the maps that I've seen so far are all just amazing, and I'm really, really excited about that. Well, actually, I talked about an ambush map in the last video or in the Menelaus campaign, I mean. I hadn't showed it yet, unless I showed a picture of it, but yeah, god, it was just so amazing. Basically, like, the enemy being stuck in a ravine, and you being able to unleash arrows from both sides, and the enemy couldn't get to your archers, unless they had to go free your men and get up cliffs and stuff, and oh god, it was just fantastic. But anyway, that's something else. I'm gonna try and get these guys all the way around, maybe flank around that way. And then, let's see, what am I going to do with my archers here? So I'm going to let's put a weak archer on either side. And then I'll put my two stronger ones and the one other one here in the center. Again, they do have slingers, but generally the way AI sets up in these battles, they'll be at the back somewhere, so we can just start shooting it there. Sorry, hopefully unarmored units. Man, I am burping so much lately. Alright. Alright, Paris, you might want to do something too. I mean, whatever, right? We don't need him. Okay. Anyway, looks like they're sitting back. Some young spears right there. They got some javelin chuckers. There's another young spear unit, some militia. Right. Well, let's start by moving up. Where are their slingers? They're both back there. Oh, I'm hearing movement and such being ordered, but it's all good for now. Alright, so let's make our way up on this hill, and that should easily get us in range of some of their units. Again, gotta be careful of the slingers, but their range is up there, so we're totally fine. Get you guys up here, get Paris up here too, maybe start sniping a general perhaps. There's one right there, so maybe go over here. Then I'll get you guys up. Actually, let's get the archers up first. Again, these have shields, but I mean, any damage we can do is good. But of course, I will try and shoot whatever units aren't shielded or super heavily armored. At least there's some young spears right there, so they'll be a perfect target for these guys. Right, let's see what you guys can do here. We can move up a little bit further. Just go into just out of range of those slingers, and then this should be fine. Definitely want to we're gonna nuke these young spears, and you'll see how good it can really get. Okay, so you start shooting penfuls over there. Don't need to use that. Alright, so you guys all fire at the young spears, please. And I'll show you guys the strength of a couple archers against an unarmored... Oh my god! Okay, that was stronger than I expected. That is nuked the half the unit in a single volley. Okay. You gotta remember, these are my 2 nobles and 1 regular archer, but my god, that was better than I expected, I gotta say. That was nowhere near what I anticipated. Even I was surprised by that. I'm not joking. That was insane. I saw the health bar just just disappear. That was ridiculous. Okay, I'm hoping to kill that unit too. Oh, is it going in the front line? Oh, that'd be really silly, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's just shoot at whatever we can shoot at, to be honest, for now. Okay, there's the young spears, though, yeah. Well, looks like my own units are realizing that that is clearly the superior choice in terms of what we should fire at, so let's let them do that. Yeah, we are absolutely massacring them. Again, these guys are 200 spear units. They have 10 armor and no shield. So, you know, and we're shooting them with fairly elite units here. So there shouldn't be any real surprise that they're getting massacred, but that seriously was still just way more effective than I anticipated it was going to be. And also just kind of fun, honestly. Javelin chuckers, I believe, don't have... No, they don't have a shield either, so let's actually shoot them a little bit, because these spearmen we're not going to be able to do too much against anyway. He's still letting me shoot at him, which is great. I can actually use my 100% missile damage buff. You haven't been doing anything so far, so I should definitely move you up a little bit. Get these guys in a better position as well. These guys are similar. They have 25 armor and no shield, so if they start shooting at these guys, they'll die pretty rapidly too. So we gotta be careful of that too.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes. Alright, so we massacred that unit. We're still shooting at the javelins. That's fine. I'm actually gonna move these guys up here so I can help out against those jabs. Keep these two units here and let them fire whatever the hell they want to fire at, which currently appears to be nothing. Hello? Go on. Have at it.
Keep your heads down and weapons up.
Yes, that's good advice. Keep your weapons up. Okay, I don't know why they're not doing anything. Shoot at the militia. It's fine. Okay, you guys are shooting at the Oh, right, Harpies. They have 2 Harpies. Do these guys have some kind of way to hide really easily? Scrub and Forest. Strider, Stalk. Move hidden in any terrain. Okay, right, that's why I haven't seen them yet. Speaking of seeing them... So yeah, these are Harpies. Again, I explained this in the Menelaus campaign, but they are just... there's mythological units in this game. Oh my god, she just went down. But they are...
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
In reality, essentially. Oh, I think they're charging out. They certainly are. Okay, let's get our units up so I can defend. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was unexpected, I gotta say. Can we route that unit before it gets to it? No, we're not shooting anymore, so it's gonna be difficult to do so, I imagine. So yeah, we shot more than half our ammo on this guy, and he's still on like a lot of HP.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
See how it's not super useful. You might want to run back as well, or I may want to just get you guys up here. You guys are going to be flanking around, so let's get you over here. We're actually going to have a pretty good flank on them right here, to be honest. Oh, someone's debuffed me here.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Discouraged, minus 10 morale. Okay, we can handle that, I think. I might even want to just get them here while they're set in that little, you know, in this position here. In fact, you might want to run around and get into their archers and range units there, perhaps. You guys, let's send one of you around this way. One of you can just go straight up in there. And then I'll have you guys run around, just kind of sit back here or something. They're archers. Paris, you might want to help out here as well. Take out Penphilos and Proteus. No, not a clue. Okay, let's get you in there. We've already routed a couple units there as well. We're still firing.
Are losing heart.
My warriors are worrying too much. That's you guys here. Okay, let's try not to route. You're doing okay. You're alright. You turn back and go for Proteus as well, please. Okay, the spearmen got me there, and they're going to be beating us over time, but... Oh, you might want to sit there.
Are losing heart.
Stop worrying so much.
Is under attack.
Alright, hero that's under attack. Let's get him some cheat Hades. Don't need to use speed. Although, again, the more I use my abilities, the sooner this bar fills up, and I'll be able to use my Aristea ability, which is, of course, quite important too. You guys are apparently firing at stuff. Yeah, you are. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, Paris is not really a melee character, but
have been routed.
He's still a heroic unit. Oh, really? You guys got routed? Oh, we're not doing as hot as I really thought we were. I bet it's those damn Harpies. I don't know why you guys are here. Did you chase a unit or something? I have no idea how I managed to get them there, but probably
your warriors have been routed.
A lack of attention. Oh man, those Harpies are messing me up. I'm not joking. How many kills have they got? 98. Okay, yeah, they're apparently doing quite well, as it turns out. Archers are doing okay as well. Let's get you over here. Are these the other Harpies? Yeah, they are. I could try and capture their point, but not sure if I want to. Let's get you in a position where I can shoot Definitely want to shoot them Harpies, because they appear to be killing us quite effectively, as it turns out. I mean, overall, I think we're doing totally fine.
Warriors are rallying.
Even the units that routed have a fair amount of health still, so it's not a huge concern. I think we're going to be okay. Anyway, speaking of Aristea,
Heaven's love, the world is mine.
the world is his. Give him the world.
Victory.
Oh my god,
is close enough to
they have that
taste.
discouraged
Your
ability.
warriors
Look
are
at all my units are
rallying.
discouraged over here. That's an insane ability. Maybe not all of them actually. No, it's just that one. I don't know what this other ability is, but it's not good. I'll tell you. We are being routed a lot more than I thought we would. I don't know if we're losing this. This is almost kind of iffy. It's mostly the generals that remain now, though. But the generals seem to be the ones who are constantly discouraging the rest of my troops, which isn't great. I've got these 2 units freed up now, so let's get them over here. Actually, let's get one of you that way just to make sure these guys, if they turn back, we can help out our archers, and then one of you is going to come over here and attack these light swordsmen here. Chasing them off. I'm going to keep doing that for now. Got the unit that returned here. Yeah, more painful than I expected this to be, I'm not going to lie. Some more damage reduction is always nice. Oh, there's a whole Stinger unit back here. Gotta say, I don't like it.
Your warriors are rallying.
Your warriors are
By
rallying.
Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Get in there, boys. Sorry, he's almost routed, and once he does, I'm sure that guy, yeah, he's about to rout as well. So I think we're pretty close here to victory.
Paris.
France. Paris, France. Get it? Okay, at this point, we're just waiting for victory to appear. There goes one general. Second one is
Paris.
still doing... There he goes. Alright. Yeah, that was tougher than I expected. Those Harpies, I want to see how many kills they got. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite high. Well, that one only got 24. I think that might have been the one that we murdered with ranged early on, though. I don't know if we'll be able to see what the other ones did, actually. Oof. Painful for him. Right, we can. 153, yeah, that's the highest kills. So yes, it seems that Harpies are quite good. Well, it should be exciting then for us to be able to recruit them now. I'm gonna just occupy this place.
I grow in fame.
And there we go. Prime's win was successful, so we got a cheeky +10. And we found exceptional warriors, which are the Harpies. We also got daring, +5% to campaign movement range. Nice. Kill in battle. Cool, cool. And we got a rank as well. And we captured a region in Lesbos, which is phenomenal. Okay, they're actually not here. The building isn't here yet, so because I assumed, because they're part of the garrison, or at least they were for them, that the unit would just be, or that the building was already built, but no. Because yes, this building does give one Harpies as a garrison, so I'm not entirely sure why it isn't built anymore. I didn't loot and occupy. There's no reason the town went down a level or anything, so I don't know. But either way, I will be building that. Costs some gold as well, so it is a unique building. I can build it here too. So if I wanted to, I could make this into like a big recruitment province with all Harpies and stuff. There is a limit to them, so this unit capacity +2 Harpies means that we can only recruit 2 of them. But obviously, the more of this building we build, the more we'll get. Plus, I'm pretty sure if we upgrade it further, we get, oh no, yeah, we get +2 Harpy Fiends, but no extra Harpies. And also, we can't build this here because it's a tier 4 building. But of course, Harpies are available in Mifimna as well, so if we were to take this larger, the capital of this province, we would be able to recruit them there too.
Prince Paris.
Anyway, ooh, that's something I hadn't really considered. I won't be able to recruit my other units here. So I may have to run back and actually go back and recruit the rest. But I believe we get a mission anyway to go over here in a minute, so we'll do that later. We got to level up in Paris, so let's go ahead and do that. We have the choice between, well, we have the choice over here, of course, to increase the ability that we currently have, Cheat Hades. So this gets an extra +30 melee defense, and this gives us +25% stamina. Or we can go for missile damage, which increases by quite a bit, a couple hundred right there, 250 in fact. Or we can go for ranged armor-piercing damage of the hero, which increases the damage by a little bit, but it's more armor-piercing. I think we're just going to go for more damage. You saw how the damage, it sounds great, right? 1,000 damage, but we were shooting that guy, and I mean, we took about a third of his HP down. But you can also see, it's one of the main complaints I've seen actually, is that it seems to be very difficult to actually kill generals in this game, and I kind of hope they get nerfed. But apparently, from what we've been told, they seem really strong in the early game, but against like elite late game units, they will actually just get destroyed. So like early on, they're obviously really strong, but once you get higher tier units, even a higher tier general is also going to have trouble. So, I can't build this. I'd love to, because more wood, but I think we're just going to upgrade the main settlement. I could also build something here, but I'm waiting for a Priam's Whim mission to pop up, which is going to tell us, build a temple to this person, build a temple to that person, and that sometimes changes, so you can either like build more of them, or you just constantly change the one you have, because you can, once I build an altar of Apollo, I can then change it to an altar of Ares, for example, and then upgrade it further, and then change it again to whatever the hell I want of the same tier. So yeah, you can redirect temples, which is nice. Anyway, I think we are good to go. I don't think I've got any diplomacy to do, really. We're just going to keep taking these guys out.
Paris is hard to take.
How many towns do you... Okay, they only have one town left, and their balance of power is basically non-existent. What I am going to do, totally almost forgot about that, is we're going to invite Helen over towards Erosos, which is going to... it's cost 300 food, which we are almost broke of right now. But yeah, it's going to invite her here, and then once she's here, we will get our good trade back. I also want to have a look at the Harpies. Do they cost... No, they just cost food, no gold or anything, or bronze, so we can't afford to use them, because if they did cost bronze to upkeep, we may not have enough, because we only have 22 bronze income right now. But that's okay. Right, there you go. Altar of Ares. He wants me to build an altar of Ares. We also have the upgrade any settlement building to its maximum level, which we are currently already working on, so that's fine. Gloomy is gone, and we gain Happy. So that reduces the upkeep cost of all units by 15%, which means our food income is a lot higher again. So you definitely want to make sure you keep them near each other at all times.
Let's do it.
Right. I think I might be able to go here. Can I actually still... Yes, so that should increase my income, yes. And then I can also recruit some... it's yep, it takes 2 turns to build. Well, no Harpies for me. We're going to have to recruit them after I take this town out, which is okay. We have, I believe, we can actually see it here, which is very cool. Yeah, we have military access with this faction, so we can run through their land with no problems whatsoever. Right, so... Once again, I'm just shy. I mean, I'm nowhere near the stone I need for that, so I should probably just stop looking at that. So we need to build a temple or altar of Ares. Ares is the god of war, isn't he? Yeah, so he increases sword and axe units, raiding, looting, sacking, happiness per war, charge bonus, yeah, that kind of stuff. I don't necessarily want Ares as my main god, but since we have a mission to do so, I think we're just going to go ahead and do that right now. I mean, there's no rush on that, to be fair, so maybe I should do something else first, like upgrade a ship stance or something instead. I could upgrade that too. I could also get rid of Helen's house now, because I definitely don't need this anymore. The growth is nice, but I can probably build something else that's more useful. Although not really for now, because the only building I'd want is basically this building, but the food version instead. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to build that for a while, so now let's just leave it for now. Let's actually go ahead and upgrade that. Okay, so I think that's going to be that for this turn, so let's end it. We have our divine...
I'm sure we will both profit from it.
What do you want? Defensive Alliance is willing to pay me 455 food. This is Hector, of course. So we do want to make use of this, but I think we can probably get better than 455 food.
I always enjoy a civil...
Troy. Oh, wow. 2 gold for me to join 2 wars. That's ridiculous. Oh, wow. One of them is all the way over here against Mycenae. Isn't that... I think that's, Agamemnon. But no thank you. I think 2 golds... As valuable as gold is, 2 just isn't quite what I need here to make me go to war with someone. Issue Royal Decree, there we go. Got that done, and we got our plus 280 food per turn, which means we're now pretty high again, but we got to keep in mind that we of course have the minus 15% upkeep cost because Helen lives nearby. Right, so we need to move to Thebe Hippoplakia, just over here, which is because our fiance or something, or basically we were promised to someone, but obviously since we stole Helen, that is off the tables now. So we have to go there and essentially show our respect and say, sorry, this isn't happening. Don't wait for me any longer. So yeah, like I said, we have to go that way anyway. So then we can go back to our home province and recruit there again. But for now, we can recruit Harpies, but obviously, they actually do cost bronze to recruit, but not upkeep. So we can recruit a couple of them, so it's no problem. But we're not going to do that right now. We're first going to take the town, and then we'll recruit them after that. Or maybe I'm not even going to recruit them yet, because obviously if I have to go there and then run that way, etc., it's going to just take more. It's going to cost me a lot of food upkeep for no reason, because I'm not going to do any battle during all that. Anyway, so Royal Decree, we've got the food one, so I have the choice between either stone or gold. Now, as much as I do like gold, our stone income is really low right now, and it's stopping us from building some more elite buildings. So I'm gonna get the stone first, and then get gold last, even though I do think gold is really important. Maybe it's more important than I think, maybe it's less important than I think, I'm not entirely sure. That's why I feel like stone is actually something I use, whereas gold is just something you can use for trading and such. Anyway, our army's a bit weakened. There are 4 units there, as well as the garrison, so this is actually a very similar battle to the last one, which means I'm going to be fighting this myself again. This time we got a Fidas and a random protector hero guy, so nothing special there. But yeah, we're a little bit more wounded, but we're also a little bit more experienced than last time, so should be totally fine. Let's do it. Different map again, which is also just generally nice to see different maps. Looks like this is an interesting one. I haven't actually fought this yet. I think maybe I auto-resolved this last time. Or no, I did fight on this one actually. I remember this one now. Like not in video, but in my own campaign. Take some dry deployment. I imagine it's gonna be dry very often since we're in like, well, this is Turkey, I guess, but yeah, Greece and Turkey. That area, I'm pretty sure, is more well known for its warm weather than it is for its cold weather. Or at least its rain. So yeah, put a couple of these big boys with big axes on the flanks. I just love the ideas of these kinds of units, just these club-wielding warriors. I mean, their damage and stuff isn't that great, and their armor piercing damage is poor, but I just like the idea of them. There's a unit just walking around with these big fuck-off clubs. Imagine getting smashed in the head with that. I mean, I don't care about armor piercing. Even if you're wearing a helmet, that should hit you. That's a concussion waiting to happen, I'll tell you. Anyway, we'll put them over here, and then we'll run them into this little foresty bit. Although we can't actually go through here, we have to go around that way, so not entirely sure what we're going to do there, but that's okay. I'll keep a spear unit. Let's do a full one over here as well. And then I think I'll just put the 4 other spears right here. And then we'll just go forward and start shooting at stuff. And then I'll do the same thing as before. I'll keep 1 weaker archer on the flank here, 1 weaker archer on this here flank here, and then the 3 strong boys right here in the middle. And I'll put them up front though. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. Hopefully, just make sure the enemy isn't coming towards us again. There's some young spears right there. The prime target, as we found out in the previous battle. I mean, I already knew, but I just didn't know it was that amazing. Run him up as well. Maybe we could shoot Politis for a minute. Let's run our our club boys in there, and we'll have you come up this way. Just stay out of range of their slingers, which might actually, if they move anywhere closer, be there. And then we'll move up the final archer here. Is there any unshielded stuff here? Not really. That's okay. We can still shoot anyway. If they do decide to actually sally out at some point, then we may have a problem here unless they send more stuff this way.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Oh no, I don't want to waste any ammo on them, please. Let's shoot the young spears, if you wouldn't mind. Ooh, 2 young spears. Oh, this could be beautiful. This could be an absolute thing of beauty right here. Watch this unit get massacred right away. No, come back. Come back to me, young spears. They were still so young. I just love it. I just want enemies to have full young spear units. Ooh, we are not taking return fire? We are... Wait, hold on. This is a slinger unit. How the hell is their range so weak? They have 160 range. We have 150. They should be able to outrange me, but for some... Oh! It's because they're aiming that way. Well, that's not the smartest AI I've ever seen. You gotta keep that in mind. They're aiming the wrong way. Not, you know... I feel like that they could have done that better. Okay, we don't want to be moving up, but that should actually just finish off that unit. Or at least make it so it's never going to come back. Leave now and never come back. You are shooting Politis, so that's great. I don't know if I'll be able to really do much with you. I just don't want to fire at the general, so maybe fire into the spearmen from the back. Because they appear to be looking the other way. Oh, well, not anymore. Ooh, is that a Sally right there? I think that might just be a Sally. Oof, that was earlier than I expected. My strength lies mostly in my archers right now, so I really don't want them to come out so quickly. Come out, wherever you are! Alright, let's get our guys inside here. And yeah, we have way too many units over here as well, so let's start running you guys this way. We can do a nice little flank here. Here's one of the new features, by the way. We saw this in the battle demo, of course, but there's mod, which slows down heavy units and reduces their combat effectiveness. We have only light units, except for this. They have this diamond, not diamond, what do you call that? That symbol, anyway. And then you have a hexagon for the most heavy units. You know what? You just get in here and try and distract these units as much as possible.
Your hero is under attack.
We can just shoot in them with range. Shoot in them. I'm not a huge fan of the amount of stuff that's actually there. Let's get you guys up a little bit closer. Okay, they have some jabs here. Let's keep you there, and then maybe keep... Oh, there's actually a lot of range units there. Let's send you... No, let's send you that way, because you are shielded. And you can be used to flank in there. Okay, now range units. Yeah, you guys all seem to be doing... No, one of you seems to be shooting at the wrong stuff. Use both our abilities because why not? And then we'll get you in there, and then yeah, we'll just get you that way. And this is not... actually, that should be an okay battle. Our archers can't really get close enough to do anything useful. That's okay. I have 2 units doing absolutely nothing. Let's actually try... Well, no. I was going to run one around and help out here, but I think this flank in there is actually going to make them rout already, so we should be okay. We're gonna have a big old route here. Oh, that was lovely. Actually, let's have one of you go that way, so I flank them right away as well. Maybe I actually just have you do that, and you go this way. That was very effective. Let's get you in here as well. You're shooting. I don't know how much we're shooting our own men, but we have reduced friendly fire, so it's probably gonna be okay. We actually massacred those 2 units right there as well. Let's have you kill them. Looks like this battle's going a lot more smoothly than the last time. Yeah, we routed both of those already as well. Again, they're running through my men, but that's not going to be possible in the final version of the game. They are fixing that. Okay, we routed basically everything except for the slinger and the 2 generals. So let's try and get to the generals as fast as possible, because if we can just make them all rout and get this over quickly, that would be phenomenal. Okay, don't have those available for quite a while longer. Another thing you can actually do... Okay, let's have one of you actually kill off these units. Another thing you can actually do is I could try and move everyone away from here. And try and just like have him chase Paris, and then my 3 archers here will just fire in there. Like, they can already do it a little bit because he's facing the right way, but in that way we can drop his health down pretty rapidly. I mean, you can see it right now, he's taking quite a bit of damage already. I'm sure I'm taking some friendly fire from Paris too, but I'm firing this guy in the back. Yeah, he's about to rout. In fact, he's about to die. So there goes he. Leaves just the other general, and no, they came back, but shoot them for a little while. Should be okay. And I think that would be it, unless anything came back from behind us. No, it looks like we're all good. So yeah, I think the general here actually ended up dying. No message from that. I think he was just a regular hero, not like the named one, so, because this guy is. But he's about to rout as well, so I think we're gonna be okay.
The foe
here.
has sighted your hidden units.
Let's make sure you guys get out of the way. But yeah, Paris getting in there should hopefully, there you go, massacre him and win the battle. Good. That was definitely a lot clearer than the first one. But yeah, those Harpies in the last battle ruined me, whereas in this one, there were no Harpies. Although we can recruit them here as well, so... Not sure if I want 4 Harpies though, because we already have 5 range units, so adding another 4 would make it 9. Plus a general is 10, and then we only have 10 infantry, melee infantry, which might be a bit risky, so I'm not sure if I want 4 Harpies. I think 2 will do just fine for now. Unless I get rid of some regular archers, but I don't really want to do that. We are bold, we got some morale, our aura size as well. Killed an enemy, destroyed a faction, got some respect. Got some more respect. We're very respected by our dad. He is... he's just like, Hector, what have you done for me lately? We did not rank up. Interesting. Okay, must be very close though. Yeah, pretty close. Cool. However, that's been about 30 minutes, so I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, we are going to do the quest of going over there, recruit the rest of our army, and if there's time, we'll head down south probably and start attacking people down here. But yeah, that's next time. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a very good day, and goodbye.